was waiting for this. Some in the front row. Hope to God there's not a fire, because there's no way we're getting out. It's Jambo. Efren getting ready to queue up. Efren's got the break.
Right, guys.
Nails the 7-ball. Sorry, Mike. You just want to introduce yourself, bud? I've done most of it.
Yeah, this is Michael Yetnek. I'll be joining Dell here behind the 2-ball, or this these 3 balls, actually 5 balls.
So yeah, me and Mike it's the first time we've actually sitting apart, separate mics. The controls are being done by Rad and his team. So if we need to change a camera angle, you'll just hear us say that we want to change. So do bear with us on that side.
In that shot, he tried to go off the other side, but just wasn't able to get enough speed on the cue ball. The safety.
No chance, mate.
Yeah, he's going to save himself.
Already, he's trying to see that.
That's a bit of a bad roll. He might be able to kick the 9, or actually he's going to play a safety, kicking on the left side as we're looking and trying to put the cue behind the 9, but he hit it on the wrong side. Got a little leakage with the 2-ball.
Yeah, he's going to go to Efren now.
He'll play the 4 probably in the side instead of the corner, depending on what angle he gets on this.
Oh, if he gets funny on this. Is that jaw hooked pocket?
Yeah, 3-rail play here, definitely.
And he's going to try and make this ball. This will be impressive. Ooh. Didn't account enough for the slide. You hear the crowd there just give it a... Ooh.
Yeah, now Mika has choice.
In the side pocket. I just don't think he's going to try too much with this.
That's what I was originally going to play, but I think he's got both options.
Yeah,
he did choose the side, yeah. And now he can where he played the 3.
Shout out to my boy Raja. I don't think I'd be playing American pool if it wasn't for him. Great friend of Mika, so great to see that he's tuned in. Hope to see you back soon, brother.
Yeah, all the rest in, so he'll probably play a little 1 pocket with the 5, 8, 9 and put the 6 in the right corner. So Efren's gonna have to sit until the next rack and see what Mika does up.
Yeah, this is a nice one for Mika just to feel. There's no other player in the world, except perhaps Raju, I just mentioned, who would go. But he's feeling out the table. It's been freshly cleaned. Some of the rails are going to react differently with the lights. You can see the light setup. We've got a very, very bright setup here for you guys.
Yeah, very live tape.
It's reacting very lively. So nice first rack there for Mika.
2-ball is, and Mika doesn't, so it may take a little off.
We're going to try and get the score on the live stream as well. So that is 1-0. Just going to change the graphic for you guys, ready to go. But it is just 1-0. We're right at the beginning right now. These guys want to lose. This is Mika's home room. So he'll want to put.
He's going to try to go. Yeah, try to play short side position on the 3.
Beautiful shot this is. And it's going to get a little unfortunate.
The shot he can play safe, but I'm pretty sure he pushed it right in position.
Yeah, he's just going to draw this one out.
Yeah, he needs a little angle.
He could go 2 ways. Yeah, he could go 2 ways. I think you're right. He can come below.
Around. Yeah, that looks like that's what he's doing.
Oh, he went forward. So he had 2 options there, guys. I like the forward option.
To natural shape on the 5 to the 7, and he'll play a Z pattern on the 7 to the 8. I'm a little under the 7 here.
Yeah, if you can see there, but he's using the Mez Ignite shaft, so the Mez is the wire.
Yeah, Mika's got a couple sponsors. He's got Town Chalk as well, and he uses Zan Tips, Oregon, Alaska. Tony Robles.
Oh, there's some time, Tony.
And Jennifer Beretta, who is actually ranked number 1 right now in the WPA Women's Pro Bowl.
So early start to 2020 for her. 2-0, guys. You can see there. Head over to obqs.com if you can.
And the 1 ball towards the side. And
didn't hit that hard enough. Do you see that? It kind of decelerated, and that's what pushed the 2 to the corner.
Yeah, the 9-fold Teresa Jackson is watching as well.
That's right.
Rad's other young lady that also works at Amsterdam Billiards. Other half, I should say. Not other lady. I mean, he does.
Cheeky fella. A cheeky fella. Hey, guys, no doubt that we've got some global followers here, not just here in New York City. Efren getting a bad roll again. Maybe just taking a little bit more time.
And we got a little bit of different camera angles here for you guys, and we also have. We'll try to use those. as we progress in the match. What a great position shot Mika just played there. Got right
using the full length of the table.
He's going to play short side here for 3, I believe, unless he's going to go forward around the 6. He chose to go forward around the 6 again. Good shot. And he'll be above the 4. Quality position play for Mika.
As long as he stays above the 4 here, he can use rail to drift down for the 5. He needs to stay high, and that bobbled. You can see there he hit that into the rail, so hope you guys are doing well down there.
Yeah, thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. If you guys could like and share this match, spread the word that a great match is going on, we'd really appreciate it.
Which was what Mika was trying to do previously. This just means he can either come one rail across and guarantee shape the 9. Let's see which way he comes. He came across the table to guarantee shape, rather than trying to stun below the 9.
Blow outside here, but he could just go forward and come one rail with inside
to spin the ball. I'd say at every opportunity he's going to use 2 rails.
He got a nice angle to get back up table for the 7. And he'll probably try to set the table, so when he plays the 8 and 9, he doesn't have to do too much work, which he did.
Yeah, Efren will just be happy to get a point on the board and match underway.
It is now. He can swing 2 rails or come 1 rail.
Yeah, some great camera work there as well. We love having the mobile camera out in the stands. It provides a different perspective from the ones that we normally see on streams, where they're fixed. Get his first one on the board. Let's see what the crowd reaction is. Crowd goes right.
Oh, it's not hometown favoritism here. Lots of applaud for F. Yeah, it should be quite interesting. That's on bar box, right?
No, it's
oh, nice. Yeah, do you get to play or just commentary?
So I'll be playing and doing a bit of commentary as well.
Awesome.
Sean Alaska will be joining us from this room.
You can see the 9 moved again, so there might be a. We'll see if that continues or not.
Yeah, John's well known for a bit of a dodgy fudge rack.
So
are jump cues allowed?
I'm sure they are, but he's slightly to create the angle.
Well, he
might get a good roll.
Managed to get a good hit, but I think Efren's. Ooh, he's got a roll. And I know that Efren doesn't jump. So.
I've seen Efren jump once.
Have you?
I have.
Was it jumping off his chair or?
Vibrant. Yeah, that's not going to cut it.
Yeah, that was again. I think he was just trying to use the speed of the table.
Is good, but Mika can push the 4 out towards the side pocket and the 2 balls by the other side. It might be a good play to just move the 4 now or move the 8. He chose to move the 8. Very wise to get position on the 3. A little bit of draw, or he can spin around. Okay, he's spinning around with follow. He did bring the 7 into play. Got a little bit
big though. If you're playing this 4 rails, the 7's huge. This is an exhibition, and this is Mika. And
so he tried it. Yeah,
he did try it.
Yeah, he tried it, and it took the tangent.
Oh yeah, the tangent was just too much because he put low. Maybe just left would have been enough. So Efren getting another chance here, and this is to level it up, guys.
After this ball in hand, very likely.
The Desmond 2-2.
The double dip. Pocket route, but came a little far, so he's got to kill the cue ball.
I mean, he has a very soft touch. I mean, look at that; it's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, notice the inside widen the angle, so he didn't get too steep on the 8.
Enjoy that one.
I think he'll play short side here and play to the right. They played the left side. That's much more natural than trying to get to the right side of the table.
You know what they say, guys? I mean, we were saying Efren was just getting used to the table, but look how quickly he's managed to dial in and get the speed down. Fantastic. We can just update that score to 2-2. That's great.
Yeah, he's got that. We're all set. Okay, the 5 went, and see the 9 ball didn't move that much?
No, it was a better rack that time, and you see Efren hit it much harder. The 3 really care him? Oh man, that's rough.
I can't tell just now. I'm not sure how high the 3 is. He's going to get us a good camera angle. For that, he really wanted to draw that down and out.
There has been a bit of warm-up, so the game hasn't been. I think if Mika ever took an hour for 4 games, he'd kill himself. Oh wow!
Incredible shot.
Oh. And the 9 ball.
I think if Mika ever took an hour for 4 games, he'd kill himself.
That got the magician smiling.
Yeah, great roll there. A little bit of entertainment there. Pull for a long time. One of Tony Robles' students.
Yeah, There's a great turnout here from New York. We've got way over. This is probably the biggest one over the last year since I've been doing this.
All right, so the 2 ball went straight
Look
in.
at the 9. See that?
And
See the kick? Oh!
I bet you Mika's going to do a power follow on this 1 ball and come right for
Sorry, I
the.
thought you meant. I thought
No,
you
no,
meant he was
no.
going to be
1 then
gravy
3
shot.
no. Yeah, he's going to hit a pure follow.
Yeah, there we go. What a nice shot that was.
Did he draw it back or
He
play
drew-
follow?
he drew
oh, he
it
did
back.
a draw shot. Okay, that's
Yeah,
the
so
He's got a
now
nice 3-9, yeah.
3-9. Nice quick one, guys. So quick one back. Levels it up at 3-3.
Okay, so he's playing the 3 ball in the lower right corner and the 1 ball towards the side.
He didn't go off the rail, you see that?
Yeah, he
So-
did a cut break.
So I think he realised that the ball wasn't going as a wing ball for him, so he moved across the bulk line.
Left pocket and come around the 2.
That was the right way to go. Oh, too much English. So overcut it slightly. But it's not.
What do you think of that shot, Del? Think he can cut in and check it?
Which one?
1 cutting into the left corner.
I think maybe just plain ball is easy enough. Oh, he overcut it too. Table.
I think he's looking to go 3 rails with the Q and hit the 5 ball and use the 4 ball as a blocker. The 3 and come 3 rails around the 4 ball and hit the 5 ball and use the 5 ball as a blocker.
Oh, he just
Yeah.
leaked out. I mean, it was the right call. Hit the 5 a bit fat. So a nice easy shot. I think I speedily won't waste any time. I don't see any difficulty in this out.
Yeah, after Efren moved the 5, the rack's pretty simple. In fact, he'll draw it back a little and just accept a little longer shot on the 5, not too much. He might add the exact angle, actually, now I'm looking at it, yeah.
Like 4.5.
Yeah.
Some experts out there in the land of the internet. They probably want to hear a story at some point. You want to hear a story?
No, Danny, sorry, guys.
Sorry, this is all strategy.
This is pretty connect the dot here. Looking at a 4-3 in favor of this rack. We are racing at 15 guys, so we still have some quite a bit of life here.
Mika goes up 4-3.
Interested in that, they should check that out online. Okay, so I think he's playing the 5 ball in the corner, and the corner where he's breaking from. And made almost everything.
You see, Mika was comfortable there, just staying on the rail, and gave it a little bit more cut than perhaps Efren was. That's why Efren moved
Greatly
in.
appreciate you watching this match. We're at 1.2 thousand already, live viewers. That's awesome, guys. Really appreciate it. Please go ahead, people, as we can to check this out. And it's not often you get to see such a great match, especially live.
Making a quick work of this one.
Yeah, I like to go 2 rails here, long rail. He could also just try to swing wide with 1 rail. He chose the 2 rail route too. 7, he's good on the 9. Pretty easy rack after that break. What do you make, 3 or 4 balls in the break there?
Easy. Getting the home crowd back on side. Stretching out that 2-game lead again. Efren just wiggled one in there, and the balls didn't split as well. I mean,
2-3 on the side, but it doesn't look like it's at all lined up, so I suspect he's going to play safe here.
Yeah, he's got nothing else to give. He's just going to use the 7. Well, he's not come far enough either.
Yeah, he was trying to safe with the 8-9. Like he was playing position for the 2 bank, but I don't know.
I think he just shorted the safe bank shot if it doesn't go in the side. And he's going to bump the 9 as well, which is perfect. So he's opened up the 8 ball.
This has to fade the 6 ball a little bit. It would be a bad roll, but he is going towards the follow shot. I think he's opted into that to avoid the 6.
Yeah, so to get into that, although the queuing was nice, he wasn't able to get low enough on the side of that. And I think that's a foul. I don't think he hit it, so yeah, he gives that shot up.
Well, he came just a little short. And in the right corner.
Hey, that's great. Thanks very much for your help, for your support as well.
This is just Came a little short. He would have liked to come up table a little further. Maintain position on the 8-ball here. Just center right here. I believe he'll play the 8. If it doesn't go, then he'll play the carom.
Yeah, we are watching this from the side, guys.
Got the 8 clean by the angle he's at.
Looks like he pushed that hesitant.
On him this week.
Efren will be at Derby. He will be traveling down that way.
Yeah, Mika as well.
Mika's got a couple of events prior.
Exceptional person, and he's got some new light stuff that we'll be seeing at the Predator event. For that. But looks like Mika's got a nice little run here. He came up a little short on the 4. He would have liked to do a little more work. Maybe play for the 6 in the opposite. Yeah, he went 3 rails for the 6 in the other corner. Nice shot there.
Yeah, very nice.
And then it's almost a stop out after.
Enjoyed that. This is the way that Mika plays. He likes to play at a nice, fast rhythm.
Yeah, no slow play here. Not quite as fast as you, Del, but no slow play here.
He's a bit more accurate. I'll give him that. When you're a multiple world champion, playing arguably the GOAT.
The Ghost?
I think he'll always have a place in my heart as the greatest of all time.
With you on the 9-ball aspect there.
Take away his off-table antics and his talking and things like that. He is a character, but if you look at how dominant the guy was at 9-ball, oh my god,
very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
I think you hit the 1 into the 8 and get the cue safe behind. Hope the 8 doesn't go in. Hope the 8 doesn't go in.
Hope the 8 doesn't go in.
A little scary there, but he played a good aggressive.
Here's the thing, I mean, we are playing on a Brunswick here.
Yeah, he chose to play a bit aggressive.
And the pockets are generous, shall we say?
That was played definitely because the pockets are nice and standard.
We're going to say that here are slightly larger. The room is a predominantly straight pull room. So there's a lot of straight pull that gets played here. So the pockets are set up in that fashion. 4.75 inch.
Yeah, some of the commentators or some of the people on the stream are talking about. Mike Siegel also was another phenomenal American beast in all the games. Really a straight pull, phenomenal player in 9-ball. He just dominated everything. You'd have to bring Alan Hopkins into that same realm. There's a Dell's favorite player, but there are a lot of great players in that era. Alan played all the games well, including one pocket and. On the notes, yeah, guys are getting like a little crazy out there.
I think it's one of the best conversations that's out there. There's never going to be. Doesn't matter how many U.S. Opens they win, how many world titles they win.
Entertainment-wise, you'd have to throw Earl in there with Efren.
They've had some battles along the way as well. Great stuff on YouTube that you can watch and tune into.
Nice stuff. I have been. I would gamble that the 1, 5, 6, 8 are going to be up table. Let's see if that's true, and I'll make the 4. The 8 went all the way up and came back down. So
everything got kicked in a bit. Play the game, and for the love of it, Mike figures out every single angle that comes with the game. And those people that have been coached by him have been, very beneficial from that. If you can understand, Efren probably has the best handle. On every single angle. I mean, Einstein.
Or he could play aggressive again. Nope, chose a safe behind the 7.
But I don't think he got there. I think he's leaked out just a touch.
With him, he's actually strengthened my game, and hopefully I've had the same effect on him quite a bit here.
You've helped me sleep at night, mate. Put it that way.
It might be a window with a view here.
Just a reminder, the race is to 15, so this is an exhibition to 15. Great shot by Mika there.
That was a great save. Del, if something does come up, send me a reminder over here.
I will, mate. I'll shout out loud. Wow. Efren played that with inside, and it just checked up off that first rail.
The table's playing a little wet, surprisingly, with all.
Now Mika has ball in hand. He's already 3 racks ahead, and he doesn't look like he's going to give any opportunities. If he can win by a 7-frame margin, he certainly will.
I've watched against Mika in the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
Corey Deuel just did a break in him. 1 year. It's been a little brutal for Mika. And
Corey's
yet,
got that in his locker, though. Corey just comes out. But, yeah, I agree with you. Mika really dominated the 10s, if you like. He was player of the decade between 2010 and 2020, I believe. That's no mean feat to be that type of person. Can get some bad press sometimes, but he does truly treat the game as a professional.
some emotional leakage sometimes. He gets a little upset with himself or some scenarios, but overall, he's a class guy. You know, does quite a few charity events. You know, over the years, there are other guys aren't willing to do that. You know, it shows that he does care.
100%.
Just a performance standpoint.
And he's not finished yet. He keeps himself in great shape. And he'll be playing for another 20 years.
There's been a little pep in his step recently, too. I won't say anything has any influence on that. But, yeah, he's been shooting really well lately.
He doubles his lead, takes a gap to 4.
Other streams.
He'll get a better game with Efren on the private.
All right. Brooke from the other side. He needs to cue to stop so he can get position on this. This is a pretty natural out. The 3 leads naturally to the 1 rail or around the 9, but nothing complicated here.
Yeah, just 2 rails and back into perfect shape. A stop shot will just be
9 and a pretty foregone conclusion. So it's a good little rack here for Efren to get some more points on his side of the board.
6 to the 7 will be great. My boy Melina Mike, I can't wait for you to go to the derby, bro. I'm really
here try to miss it. I think he's going to attack the 8 position for the 7 in the corner now.
I don't like touching the 8 at all. He's going to come around it.
Okay, he was able to avoid it.
Perfectly.
Nice shot there. Able to miss the 8 and not have it be a problem. Efren, of course. Always a good choice by Efren.
If you guys don't know Melina Mike, Adam is a friend on Facebook. That guy needs to set up a page because that guy does a lot of great things for a lot of people that are involved with it. And can't believe we still haven't met, although he lives on the other side of the planet. The planet to me is the USA.
The USA.
Thanks, Dennis. We're up to 1.4 now. Just keep giving it a push as we get to the end. We are going to take a break, like Mike just said.
Just want to do a quick shout out to my friend Stephen Root. Thanks for watching, bud. It's been a while. I hope with how far out the 7 is. So the 3 to the 4 is really the only. More likely a Z pattern from the 3 to the 4.
Play low on this and just come 1 rail and stun it back center table.
Yeah, the 3 to the 4 is really. I mean, I think he's going to play past the 7. Yeah, he's able to play past the 7, so he's a little thicker on it than we thought. This is a nice little play there. He'll play the 5 and 7 in the left, and then a stop shot in the 89 in the right corner. It should be pretty easy here to get out.
Mika's one of those players that doesn't like to be predicted. I don't like to guess what he's trying to do. But you can. Mike's very good at getting inside people's heads. So you came a little bit far there. That wasn't the best shot, but
I like going 2 rails by the corner pocket, the right corner, just trying to swivel out of there. He went 1 rail. You like the 2 rail route there or 1 rail?
Love it. Yeah, each to their own. You know, if you like to draw it on and off there, sometimes you can fall short or overcook that. But if you're Mika, you finish perfectly.
As long as you land with the stop shot on the 8 to the 9, I guess you can't argue, right? All right, guys. So on this left side, he had such a good result last time. That makes a lot of sense.
Missed the wing ball though.
Yeah, he's
made the 8.
Get a good roll and make the 8 there.
That was fortunate, but I don't think.
Obviously risky. Yeah, that was a little easier to execute. He just played a straightaway safety to get him behind these 3 balls down the middle. I hit the right. Okay, Mika.
Good hit, but scratched. Unlucky.
Because he is down by quite a bit, and that would change the momentum a bit.
Or do you think he just runs this out?
Very though for him to do that.
Yeah, you just got to run it out.
Yeah, he chose to run it out. I like that. It is a little off angle on the 2-9, and
he just had a little break. They've had he wants to send a message.
Yeah, it's a very natural run too.
Sends a message that.
Yeah, the gloves are off.
Yeah, he also just wanted, he doesn't like He doesn't strike me as one of those guys that wants to get an easy comp. Just a nice touch. And no problems here, Mike.
Yeah, actually, like he does that. He might not do that, but I would go all the way down. He's just accepting the middle of the table.
You're a maverick, Mike. You're a maverick.
I guess I probably a little more, have a little fun, you know?
I think Efren does too, but perhaps.
Yeah, time to play a little more simple.
Someone very smart told me, play the table. Play what the table gives you.
And league runner here, Danny Brody, just got on the line.
Yeah,
on the line.
Are we on the line yet?
We are on the line. Danny's got a poster here. That's how famous Danny, or I should say a painting.
Has Danny escalated?
Shape to the 3 to the 4. So this could be a pretty easy out for him, assuming he doesn't make any unforced errors.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be too straight, and that's perfect. He can use one rail and break down tables, depending on how he wants to rail it.
Yeah, it usually helps judge your speed when you go forward route, so I like that as well.
Yeah, he played that great, and the straighter he is, the better now, because he can just draw this
side. We'll know shortly, but I think he's all right.
He can cheat a foot wide.
Yeah, you got the better angle than I do.
He did go forward though, just because it's Mika, and I can't believe that's a scratch. Oh my days!
He got a little nervous. I got a little nervous for him.
Should I have used the restroom in the break? I don't know. I think I might have now.
You probably don't need to anymore after that shot. I suspect he'll go forward. With a little bit of inside to get over there.
The ball, Mike. So he had a couple of options. He just wanted to do one rail and out.
Yeah, so he popped it.
He plays that shot. But some better players I see play that. He's able to control it.
Yeah, a lot of weaker players would jar that ball, trying to execute that shot.
Yeah, trying to give it the pace.
But Mika's quite...
Thank you, Ed Briscoe, for the nice comment. I appreciate it. Me and Mike do a lot of commentary together. I think we balance each other out quite nicely.
And I keep it serious.
He gives the pool nerds what they want. I just keep him in check. Billiards, Jake Lawson and a few other friends.
When is that event?
That's going to be February 9th.
Awesome. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to go there too.
Anytime, road partner.
Oh, actually, you know what? During that time, there's a tournament in Texas. Myself to get over there.
Yeah, I mean that's where the hotbed of pool was. They called him the Kid back then when he was playing in Houston. Tell him that was unlucky there.
All right, so Efren tried to use
too many anomalies there.
Behind the 8, or tries to play.
Yeah, what a shot! I mean, he's going to get very unlucky there.
Yeah.
If the 4's not there,
carefully.
You're right. Pool is a very accessible sport. If you think of the pros that play this game compared to, let's say, soccer, get this close to those professional players, and how that we do on this. Even in snooker, you can't just walk up to a snooker player in their home room and even shoot around with it. It's a highly accessible sport for pool.
It is. You know, I met Ron. He was actually quite accessible, surprisingly, when he was in town for that.
If you're talking about the GOAT, he's probably the GOAT of all in the snooker stage. He can just the cue. But he's not an out-and-out 9-ball American. Earns far too much money playing snooker as Mika just runs out.
There's that pop shot again.
Yeah, pop switch into the carbon fiber shaft has helped his game at all?
His game's always been pretty incredible. He would definitely be capable of playing with a broomstick. I know he's a big fan of it. He likes it for several reasons. He is using the glove. One of those guys that's just very kind and very supportive and does a lot of charities. Quite the ambassador of the sport.
Be there Sunday at the Players' Brawl as well.
Oh, awesome. Like I said, he does a lot of charity events. I'll actually be over there as well.
He did a roll, but he's got a fantastic break there. And fully extends his lead here. Efren really had done too much wrong because controlled this match start to finish. What do you think?
Yeah, 3 balls in the break. Rack. I don't like anyone playing against that guy. It's just hard to win.
The table is playing very generous, as you can see.
If you don't get to the table, and if the momentum doesn't really switch, it's just been...
It has been. That's the way he likes it, though. Oh, bad kick, but actually it's a lovely kick.
On 3 rails, or played the 6 in the side if he wanted to go wide, or try to kill it with inside. he chose to kill it with inside and accept the longer shot.
Yeah, that was very nice.
So a lot of experience in choosing.
He's going to have to use draw. I don't think he can follow this ball.
He'll probably play the 6 or the 9 in the side with the draw stroke.
Oh, wow. He was able to kill that. That was perfect.
The scratch wasn't their shot, but nice stroke by Mika.
He used the draw drag shot into that to allow the cue ball to follow. Great shot. Yes, guys, we are live.
Been a strong winner recently, and he always maintains his head, and he's doing very well in life. It's actually a pleasure to see him doing so well. Always a big fan of Mika myself. A short side on the.
No, I like to follow this with a full into the 8 would be lovely.
Yeah, that's a good call. I like that.
You can see he just overcut it slightly.
I think he overcut it to get the position on the cue. You know, that's a. Again, playing aggressive, but he might not. He might safe him behind the 7 and 5.
I've seen Mika jump at this before.
Okay, hit it too thin.
But I feel like he's respecting his no jumps.
I'll do a quick shout out to another pro, U.S. great player, Mosconi Cup. Thanks for watching, man. We really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the match. I hope your room's doing well in California too. Hard times California.
Wow, I think he's just got the outside edge of this. He can just hold this.
Yeah, a little twister.
Yeah, just like that. Very nice.
Little twister.
Dean ball rotation. You ever play that, Mike?
I have. It's
an interesting take on straight pull. But obviously playing the balls in order 1 through 15, it's a hell of a challenge if you've ever tried it.
A fun little challenge if anyone wants to practice straight pull. You can play straight pull and then play the last. So you have to leave the last 5 balls up on the table at the end, and you have to do it in rotation. See how strong that is. I watched Thorsten Holman run. Inspired. Good little exercise if you guys want to try something at home.
I'm just going to dip out the booth after this 2 minutes.
Alrighty. Another Stella. For Efren. 7-12 is our score. Yeah, guys, the player's brawl is going to be Nanuet. And a good break by Mika, but not really. Friend of mine, always fun to have him around. Hopefully we can get him in New York sometime soon. Maybe do an exhibition of his 6-2. He could get a good result and possibly leave a bad spot. Okay. He felt like it was better to go ahead and hit it a little firmer and try to get a good roll.
I think Mika's going to have a nice side-to-side here. Just put the cue ball behind.
Yeah, I like the shot he played. You know, that's a
shot.
It's a pretty natural roll. The 3 ball does come into play, and he's a big fan of, and I've definitely tried and loved it for some time. A lot of good jump cues out there, and a lot of good jump. He's favored to make that ball, and just came up short. Might get a good roll.
I think it's leaked. I definitely think that's leaked.
I like how he played the 1, and it's a little unfortunate. The table has. That's why he got stuck there. But nice aggressive play.
That 3 was huge, but I agree with you. I do like to see the aggressive. When it's that close to the rail, the 5 ball becomes
plays
huge.
with a longer cue than what's standard, and he's
the 5. The bump on the 5 was huge there. Do you think he plays with a longer
cue? Pillar, and he was very close to the pillar there. So it must be a 60-inch.
What a beautiful shot.
Wow.
He hit the center of the pocket. Wow. Just be a bit of a stretch though. He's a small chap. He's only got the Highlanders reach.
He's got the Filipino reach.
Yeah, he come out nice there. A lot of people would go for if just with the rest, he just had to make sure that
I see Jimmy Rivera's also on the stream. Thanks for watching, Jimmy. He'll also be there at that event Sunday. Natural run rail out or 2 rails around?
2 rails.
Yeah, 2 rails.
Yeah, beautiful.
Always a couple options, but to go the 2 rail was a little more natural. He could use side. So
see what the crowd can give him a little boost.
Yeah, a little pep in his step.
People that can actually say they've made a living.
He playing the 5 ball, went back to the left side. And you can see the one tracking towards the corner. He wants the
Two
two ball to
ball's big.
stop. I feel like a lot more good can happen off the 2 rail.
One rail you can make this ball. Oh my
pushing
god.
out.
Oh,
He's pushing out to the bank.
forgot that was a break. I got super excited there. I was like, I was about to see something.
Yeah, Mika actually is an exceptional banker. The position off the bank there, so I think he's going to play it safe.
Yeah, has to play safe. I mean, he found a nice gap there as well. That wasn't easy.
Yeah, quick shout out again to Jason. Glad you're sweating, man. With a much longer queue than what is standard.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, see that was really tough to control, and it's leaked out. I guess the effects of Stella are real.
The Hitman? Just kidding, guys. Speaking of the Hitman,
In Amsterdam just last year. That was a great night. I don't remember much of it.
yeah, thanks to Roy's Basement for sharing this as well, guys. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I mean, it was a really good safety buy that allowed him to get to the table like this. Just going to use a low right round for the 6. And then it's stop shot, stop shot. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
he'll
the
swing around 2 rails and try to get pretty straight on the 8. Short rail, long rail.
Yeah, this is nice.
Almost with.
I'm going to say it, but Mika's put on a clinic tonight. He's controlled the table from start to finish.
He went the other way on me, but came up short. I think he was actually trying to get that position. I would have used draw. This particular shaft is really awesome. I love playing these shots with a Revo-like, or the Ignite-like, or the Black-like.
He doesn't want it on the rail.
Carbon
An
fiber
extra roll there just to take it off the rail. You really have to cue these ones nicely. And I don't know if people know, but Mika's been playing a lot of Chinese pool recently.
Yeah, didn't he recently win the 8-ball championship?
He did. He won the Portuguese
Like
Open,
this.
and you've been playing Chinese pool for the last 6 months. It's you can see where he's kind of like his cueing looks effortless.
Yeah, it's like going from the
Early.
snooker.
But a lot of the players that we see are avid snooker players. Darren Appleton, Jason Shaw, they can all hold a cue. Carl Boyes, Darryl Peach.
Okay, so he went with the cup break there.
Look at that for a break. Oh my
And
god.
at the 2
For
ball,
cash
the,
until he like drops off the radar a little.
my buddy Foster Stevens here saying
the bank.
hello. It's good to have one of the ones that coordinates what Mika a lot for a lot of his events. Takes care of some other. Mika pushed out, and it
I
looks
think
like
Mika will take the bank, you know. I think Mika's going to bank this. Do you think he can hit this hard enough where he can get enough just to control this?
if he can
He
hit
can
a thick,
play like a two-way shot, no? Yeah, he tried it. He tried the one-pocket shot.
yeah, but he hit it too thin. He didn't have a thick enough angle to get the cue
He was
ball.
inside
Right.
English, and that ended up imparting onto the 2, which took it into the cue ball.
The 7 ball's big here, so well, someone used flash. We gotta tell that customer no flash.
No flash photography.
No flash photography.
Sorry,
Again.
the lights
I'm
are
yelling
bright
at the
enough.
streamers. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, everybody saw that. When you do use flash, you know.
Yeah, Efren now is a steeper cut, and it, you know, when people do that, do something that sharks them, a lot of times it doesn't affect the initial shot, but the position of the shot. If he does it, he's going to have a tough shot in the 7.
If he does it, the crowd's going to go wild.
He's got to win a rack, so he's going to go for it.
Oh, he went for both. Missed both. Unlucky. The roll or 2. And Mika's had an opportunity here. Oh, and there it is. Did we just commentate a curse him?
Yeah.
To it a bit too deep.
Yeah, there. Perhaps he was trying to get Efren a couple more racks. So
No, we spoke to Mika beforehand. He was saying he's not going to give him anything. That was a nice shot. That was a fantastic shot, in fact.
yeah, some guys are talking about Kopen Yi and Shane.
Nice shot. That was nice.
Kopen Yi is a sick player.
Leaked down.
I don't think anyone wants to play Kopen Yi, but I don't think
Right
Kopen
now.
Yi
I just caught. That's how I know the difference between them.
versus Poppy Ko.
Happy
Yeah, the Ko brothers are both killed.
Chinese Taipei, right?
Yeah.
What a nice stroke that was by Efren. Efren attacked the 9 there. The 8 ball's going to finish. This is perfect. Nice ripple of applause.
Yeah, he can kill it or he can go. Let's see what Efren does.
That wasn't easy from where he was.
No, that wasn't at all. Quality
Look,
shot.
he was trying to like control both balls there.
Oh no. Sorry guys, we bumped the mic there. Apologize there, but yeah, I agree with Glenn that the top 10 or 15 players, really the top 20, the top 15. He's playing the cross corner and nailed it. But he's going to have to bank one more. We do have the other man with us here. And a great shot by on the 5 and make the bank. It was pretty natural, but he still had to execute it.
Yeah, that was a fantastic out. This is match by Efren.
He's accepting a little longer shot, so he's obviously not trying to do too much.
No. Most people know when the jig's up. You can see him put a little bit more effort into this one.
It's just effort. You never know what you're going to get with him.
He's not really had much of the role.
Surprisingly on these kind of tables too.
He stayed nice and aggressive. And Mika really trying to close out the match here.
Nickel
The
hook.
other
You
side
guys
is the
ever seen
dime,
the nickel
and
hook before?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's going to try and... no, he can't. He's going to come behind the 9.
Yeah, he's still trying to use 9. He's going to come up short. And
Efren's got the cross bank. What do you think?
I think
Those diamond eyes. Yeah, I like the cross, see?
Cross back,
Nobody else saw that?
What I understand, since 4 p.m.
Yeah, they were queuing up outside.
Yeah, exactly. Like a new iPhone coming out or something. So.
or the new Samsung? The new
The new Samsung, yeah, you know.
Note?
Nah, nobody does that with Samsung. I have a Samsung.
What about the Google?
Oh, Google's okay.
Google while I'm in the booth, I'm sorry.
Oh.
That was a lovely shot.
That's why Google's
It's a
so
great
amazing.
Sorry, Mika's not going to allow him to get double figures.
So, I'm telling you, he's been looking to kill since.
What do the players win for this, David? Are they being paid an exhibition fee?
Fee that we offer the players to do this. Exactly. I'm not going to tell you what that is. So.
But
Yeah.
they're playing for something. They're playing for pride. They're playing
You know, they both love this room. Efren loves coming here, so which is great. And
Will this be his last time, David?
I don't think
So
it was
build up
last
some-
time. I don't think it would be.
When I first was working in Amsterdam, there was an exhibition with Efren and Ginky. And it was awesome. And I went and watched him play for like an hour. And he asked me, and I was, like 21, 22. It was probably one of the greatest moments of my life to play him at that time.
Bank it!
And yeah, it was a lot of fun. But it was Amsterdam on the west side. I'm
Oh, there it is. We have our winner, ladies and gentlemen.
glad to watch Mika perform well.
Make no mistake, he wanted that one.
So guys, I'm going to depart now.